It's Sunny and Finn's Games and Graps podcast. This week, we go over the games of March and give our thoughts and predictions for this Sunday's WWE Fastlane.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 53 of the Games and Graps podcast. I'm Sunny, and with me, as always, is Finn Steele.
Hello.
How you doing, Finn?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're good?
I think so.
Excellent.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've got a long weekend coming up.
Excellent.
I'm going to play some games, I'm going to watch some films and
Awesome.
some wrestling. And I'm
Always
going to
good.
relax. It's going to be good. I've got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm excited for a long weekend. It's nice to be excited for something. Switch launches on Friday.
It does.
And
It'll
I'm
be fun.
excited for that as well. So it's good. I'm full of excitement.
Excellent.
It's the Excitement Podcast.
Yes. Excitement. Exciting times.
Be excited, Finn.
I'll try.
Be excited with me.
Okay.
Or at least be excited for me.
I am excited.
Okay.
I am excited.
You look excited. I mean,
Please be excited.
you people can't see Finn, but he looks excited.
I'm bouncing up and down my chair right now.
He certainly is. It's a sight to behold. What have you been up to, Finn? What have you been doing this week?
Not a whole lot. What have I been doing game-wise? I've got a list here.
You got a list?
I've got a list. The list of Finn.
The list of
The list of
Finnico.
Yeah, list of influence. So I've started my Resident Evil 7 Madhouse difficulty run.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty difficult.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's harder than I expected to be, even with all the items and stuff you get for beating the game and then the 4 hours and all that. Yeah, stuff still kills in one hit. There's everything just kills you really quickly. The auto saves aren't as frequent as they are in normal mode.
Okay.
So if you haven't saved in a while, you can go back hours. Well, not hours, but like 10, 20 minutes. Which can be annoying. But yeah, it's just about managing your saves. You only got a limited number of saves. Like in the olden days, you had the ink ribbons.
Ink ribbons.
Yes.
Classic ink ribbons.
This time it's cassette tapes.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying last week, actually.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It's a nice callback.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
Yeah. Other than that, played some Overwatch with you and Griff.
Yeah.
On stream, which is fun.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm back into it.
Yeah, it's fun.
We just had a capture the flag mode, which has piqued my interest.
Yes.
I haven't tried it, but I will.
Yeah, there's updated a new update with a couple of new changes on there, so that's cool. I look forward to playing that later. I also played the Ghost Recon Wildlands beta with Litiga.
Okay, how are you finding it?
It's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
It's a Ubisoft game.
It is a Ubisoft game.
It's very Ubisoft. There's no doubt going to be server problems when the game launches. Found a couple of bugs. In fact, there's one funny bug which I edited out and put a video on DayDreamer.
Yeah.
Well, got stuck in a rock and then got launched across the map and flew along like Superman.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I just love that he floated for so long as well. It wasn't even like a little bit of a fly and then he falls down the cliff. He just seems to be floating for ages.
Yeah, it's got a launch in a straight line down the mountain.
The thing is, he was stuck behind a rock, so it's just no realistic way that it could even. Well, there's no realistic way it can happen anyway. But it just seems like the most stupid glitch in the world.
Yeah,
but
it's very
funny, and
Ubisoft.
he gave us a funny video for DayDreamer.
Yeah,
Happy
so there
days.
you go. But yeah, it's fine. It'll do well, I think.
It'll do very well.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it up when it's on sale at some point.
Sure.
So yeah, other than that, that's about it really, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. How about you? What have you been up to?
Well, same. I haven't really been playing a lot. I played on Friday night before I went out. I played like an hour or so of Modern Warfare Remastered.
Oh, yeah.
And it reminded me why I love Call of Duty so much and why I need it to go back to those
Back to the old
times.
days. Yeah.
Because it's just the pacing of it and the weapons, and it's just not so frantic. The maps are great, the pacing's great, the weapons are great, and it just makes for a more fun game.
Cool.
But I'm glad I've got it, and I'm going to put a lot more hours into it. It's just finding the time to do so because I've been very busy recently.
Yeah, Sunday feeling.
Got back into Overwatch,
Nice.
like you mentioned, and we played it together, and I played it myself as well a little bit before that.
Cool.
And I really like it. I'm glad that I've gotten back into it because it is very accessible, and I know that sort of you're like a healing guy on it and stuff like that, and you're keeping the team alive.
Do our best.
But I'm getting them eliminations.
Nice.
And I do pretty well. I don't claim to be great at the game because I'm not, but I enjoy it and I get my eliminations and my medals and that makes me happy.
Cool.
And yeah, I'm trying to learn more characters.
Yeah,
I like Diva, and I like Sombra. You guys said she was going to be quite hard to master, but I didn't really find it that difficult.
Yeah, it's easy to play, but there's some like advanced stuff you can do with her. It takes a bit of practice, but
yeah, but I think
fun.
she's a good character.
Yeah, in fact, there's a mode in the arcade if you want to try out new characters. It's called like Mystery Heroes. Just picks the new hero for you every time you die.
Oh, I see.
Which is quite fun. So yeah, I recommend giving that a go.
Cool. So I'm going to play a lot more of that now that I've re-downloaded it. Like I threatened I would last week, and I did it, and we played it, and it was good. And
Nice.
Griff played, and that was great. So
Yeah.
it was great to be joined by Griff, a long time viewer and commenter, and it was great to have him with us, and we'll definitely have him back as well.
Definitely.
Now that he has a PS4, which is good times.
Yeah.
I'm blaming us for that.
Yeah, it's our
I'm
fault.
actually putting that responsibility of him buying a PS4 on us.
Yeah, it's our influence.
Yeah.
Or my influence.
Oh. What else have I been playing? Me and Denzel did a massive FIFA 17 stream on Sunday.
Oh yeah, so it's like 3 hours long, wasn't it?
Yeah, like 3.25 hours.
Nice.
We were playing 2v2 online co-op,
Ah,
and we only lost one game.
Ooh, very good.
Esports, come at us.
Yeah.
We're ready for you.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
It's the game.
But so that was good. That was good fun. But besides that, not an awful lot. I dipped in, played a little bit of Halo Wars 2 yesterday, which I think is great, by the way.
Cool.
Not my sort of thing, but I do like it. I think it's very, very cool. And it's an RTS that's very accessible for newcomers to that style of game.
Yeah.
And it plays very well on console.
Cool.
So
Good to
that's
know.
cool. I've got Horizon sitting on my PS4, ready for me to play.
Oh yeah.
I'm not hyped for it. I'm not.
Honestly, I'm kind of the same way. It looks amazing from what I've seen.
Yeah,
It looks like my
that's
type
it.
of game, but it's like, yeah, I'll get around to it maybe one day.
But that's it. It's like, I've got it there, and I'm like, yes, this is big PS4 exclusive sitting on my console. And honestly, I'd quite happily just sit and play Halo Wars tonight.
Yeah, honestly, I'm waiting for Nier to come out in like next week or week after, whenever it is. But yeah, I mean, I will definitely play it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to play it tonight. I'm not going to play Halo. I'm gonna play it because I feel like I need to, just to maybe sort of get that monkey off my back of I'm not hyped for it.
Yeah,
I need to play it. I've seen people have been like changing their Twitter names to Horizon Zero whatever and like just hyping the shit out of it. PS4 shares all over the place, and I'm like, yeah, okay, the game's coming out. I haven't got that Uncharted 4 level of hype.
Yes, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
when
It's like the new big game hype.
yeah, like the new. I should be really hyped. I'm a PlayStation guy, and you know I should be hyped for the brand new exclusive. But you know, It doesn't hit me like God of War does. It doesn't hit me like Uncharted does, or Infamous. And
Yeah.
I think, you know, I need to play it, and I will play it later, and hopefully I'll be won around by it because it does look fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I just need to play it, but I don't know what it is that hasn't got me hyped. I don't know if it's because Zelda is 2 days away, and I'm
Could
like
be.
super hyped for that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I saw 10 minutes of Zelda footage the other day, and I was like, this looks amazing.
Yeah,
And
sold.
I'm not a Zelda guy.
Yeah. I am a Zelda guy. I don't know if I'm going to get it on Wii U or not. I'm not going to get Switch straight away. Gonna wait a little while, but I am looking forward to playing it on Friday. I recommend yours.
For sure. Yeah. Which we're going to stream
Yes.
to DayDreamer, which, by the way, thank you for getting us to 100 subscribers.
Yes.
We are now youtube.com/DayDreamer Gaming. So
Woo.
thank you. We'll be doing some Switch stuff on Friday. We're going to record an unboxing of the Switch console itself, and we're going to be playing Breath of the Wild.
Yes. It's going to be awesome.
Good times. So yeah, I'll play Horizon later on, and we'll talk about it next week.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll have played a significant amount of it, and we'll talk about it next week.
Cool. Sounds good.
So, we had some gaming news last week. Gaming news made a welcome return.
It did. Stuff happened.
But stuff has happened again this week, so
It has.
gaming news is back again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Video games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Xbox One is getting a Netflix-style gaming subscription service
Cool.
called Xbox Games Pass.
Called Xbox Flex.
Xflix.
Yeah.
Netbox.
We'll work on it.
We will. We'll wait. It looks interesting. It's basically what it is. You're going to pay like a monthly fee. It's going to be £8 in this country, from what I believe, per month, and you're going to get access to a library of games that you can download and play. Basically,
Sounds similar to PlayStation's. What else is it called?
PlayStation
PlayStation Now. Yeah.
but you get to play the game in full quality because you download the game.
You actually download it, yeah.
Because PlayStation Now, you stream it.
Yeah.
And
it's a bit weird.
it's hit and miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I tried the free trial because my TV had it built in, so like, might be fun to try. And yeah, it was garbage.
Yeah, I mean, I played episode 1 of the Jurassic Park Telltale game. And I was like, okay, yeah, I do want to play this, so this is worthwhile. But you get like some crappy lag depending on what's going on with your internet on the day. And it's like, this is stupid. Come on.
Not the best.
So PlayStation Now is a failure, in my opinion. And they're taking it away from devices, so your TV's not going to have it soon, I don't
Probably not, yeah.
I think it's going to be... It's coming off Vita, coming off PS3, I think. I think it's just going to be on PS4. Something like that's what I read. I might be completely wrong, but it is coming off a load of devices, and PS4 is going to be one of the only places that you're going to be able to use PlayStation Now.
Yes, interesting.
But this... It looks interesting. It's got games from Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's got stuff like Halo 5, Mad Max, and stuff like that. And I'm sure newer stuff will get added as you know time rolls on.
Yeah.
But it certainly does look interesting. It's launching late spring.
Okay.
So if you're looking for an excuse to buy an Xbox One but don't want to spend hundreds of pounds on all the games, you can download them straight to your console using this fairly useful service.
Yeah. Just £8 a month. It's not bad.
Yeah, $7.99 it is.
Cool.
Launches late spring 2017. Like we said last week when we were talking about something launching in spring, that could be any time between now
March and June.
summer.
Yeah.
So expect it the day before summer.
Yeah, probably.
Right, what else have we got? The PlayStation Plus games for March
Oh, yes.
have been revealed.
Finally.
We get a drum roll?
I'll add it one later.
It's a solid drum roll.
Thank you.
For PlayStation 4, we get Tearaway Unfolded.
Nice. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, I played the Vita version when that came out.
It's really, really good. It's underappreciated on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really hype it up or give you any reason to want to play it. They were just like, oh, this is here. Play it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you might have played on Vita, but it's here too.
Yeah, sure. Some different stuff with the... No, just play it, please.
Yeah.
But it is good, and it's well worth a look. It's a really tidy little game.
Yeah. Fairly easy to platinum as well, so that's bonus.
There's a game called Lumo. Lumo.
Lumo. Okay, it's a new one.
Yep, never heard of that one. And then Disc Jam.
Ah, yes, which you have played.
We have played. We played it over on DayDreamer, a few of us, and it's great.
Very good. Addictive.
It is very addictive. And it's basically like a Frisbee game.
Yeah. It's like Windjammers that we played up.
Yeah, Windjammers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Windjammers for a new generation, I think is what GameX said.
Yeah. It's good.
Or someone... No, wait, it was Martin Dixon that said it.
Oh, yeah.
In the comments when we played it on YouTube. He said Windjammers for a new generation.
Yeah, cool.
Which is exactly what it is. And it's cool. Smart move from High Horse to give it free on PlayStation Plus.
Very Rocket League-ish.
Very Rocket
Very
League-ish.
smart.
And it's a good way to build a community...
Right out the gate, yeah.
Straight out the gate.
Yeah, because people might not want to buy, pay the full price for it. So this is a good way to just build people up instantly.
Yeah, because a lot of people might not know what it is.
Exactly, yeah.
Because a lot of people probably wouldn't have got into the beta. It wasn't difficult. You have to do is retweet it, but they may not have even known about it.
Yeah.
But giving it away for free is a very smart move. And I'm really excited to play the full game.
Yeah, me too.
And I hope it does. I mean, Rocket League is an astronomical success.
Yeah,
and I don't anticipate it ever getting that big, but I would like it to get that big.
Yeah.
Because it's a cool idea, and if they continue to build on it, add new stuff like, like what has happened with Rocket League, then they're going to have a hit on their hands, because it's a very, very good game.
For sure, yes.
So check that out. PlayStation 3, you get Earth Defense Force 2025.
Ooh, interesting. It's a fun little co-op game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And you get Under Night in Birth.
Right, never heard of it.
Sure. And for
Is
Vita, you get Lumo.
Lumo?
Again.
Oh, the same thing again, yeah.
And you get Severed, which is going to be, which is good. It's a good one to have. Severed is a very cool game that came out fairly recently. It's like...
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. I can't remember who made it, but it's one of those games that was sort of critically acclaimed and sought after when the Vita came out. So that's going to be one that is absolutely worth checking out. So definitely do.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, what else do we have? What do we got over here?
Cup of haters.
Cup of haters. Now, the Switch launch is just a couple of days away now. We record on a Friday. By the time you hear this, the Switch will actually be out.
Yeah.
Me and Finn will be playing Zelda as you listen to this. Now, yesterday, Nintendo announced Nindies.
Nindies, oh yes.
Nindies. They had like a Nindies showcase showing some independent games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
And it's pretty cool. I'm going to run through a couple of them. So, Steam World Dig is quite a popular game, I believe.
Yeah.
But Steam World Dig 2 is going to be launching this summer.
Cool.
Runner 3.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love the Runner games.
Which is a Switch exclusive coming this fall.
Oh, really? Interesting.
A 16-bit successor to Retro City Rampage called Shakedown Hawaii.
That sounds awesome.
It does sound awesome because Retro City Rampage is amazing.
It's freaking awesome, yeah. Like
which is releasing first on Switch this April.
That's very cool.
Yeah. What else we got? A game called Wargroove.
Cool.
The Advance Wars-esque strategy game from Starbound developer Chucklefish.
Ooh. You got my attention with Advance Wars and Starbound.
Okay. That launches on Switch later this year with local and online multiplayer support for 1 to 4 players.
Awesome.
Now, this is what they should be doing with the Switch because these are the kind of games that are going to be awesome to take around with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Advance Wars is excellent. Master Blaster Zero.
Nice.
A follow-up to Master Blaster that features
Shocking.
new and improved gameplay systems and a 2-player mode. It comes exclusively to Switch and 3DS on March 9th.
Awesome.
So that's next week.
Nice. Pocket
Rumble, which is a 2D fighting game from Chucklefish and Cardboard Robot.
Okay.
That launches in March. In April.
April. Yeah, that's Japanese. April.
We'll see Mr. Shifty, a stealthy teleportation-centric action game.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
And Graceful Explosion Machine, a side-scrolling shooter. Both of these launch first on Nintendo Switch.
Sweet.
Stardew Valley is also coming to the Switch.
Excellent. I believe it's the first. It's the first console version with multiplayer.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes. Very cool. Good job, Nintendo.
Yes. So Nintendo said more than 60 indie games are slated for release on Switch this year.
Sweet.
That is good.
Very good.
Because I know people want the big AAA, they want Mario, they want
of course
Zelda and all that sort of stuff. But I mean,
Metroid, please.
That's a step in the right direction for me because those games, if you're taking your Switch around anywhere with you, like if you're using it as a handheld, those sorts of games are definitely the games that you want to play on the move.
Oh yeah, I'd love to play Stardew Valley on the move if I ever went outside. But
you have to go outside to make use of the Switch, I think.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
What else do we have? There is more gaming news.
There is. So after me if you want some.
Go for it.
It's a rumour, but something we've been wanting for a long time.
Okay.
Shenmue 1 and 2 HD is supposedly going to be released sometime this year.
This year? Well, we're in March now. 1st of March today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's only a rumour at this point. It hasn't been officially announced, but a lot of sources apparently have claimed that it's a thing that's happening.
Okay.
So that's cool.
That is cool. It also means we're not getting 3 for ages.
3 is apparently getting pushed into 2018, which surprises no one. Let's face it.
I think it's even further away than that.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I'm going to be surprised if they do it until at least 2019.
Yeah.
But, hey, I'd love to play the first 2 again.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I got this achievements trophy for it. And yeah, it's an amazing game. Check them out if you haven't.
2 absolutely stunning games.
Yeah.
With no ending. So,
yeah, no ending.
Pray that the third one does actually come to fruition in the end.
Yes.
But if you haven't played Shenmue before, if you didn't own a Dreamcast, or you didn't play Shenmue 2, which was on the original Xbox, which was the only console version with
English voice.
Yeah, English voice, yeah.
Yes.
Because the Dreamcast version of Shenmue 2 was in Japanese.
It was. I had it.
Yeah, me too.
Which I kept it because it's worth a lot of money now.
Hell yeah, it is. Me too. I bought it from Game World, our local game shop.
Oh, yeah.
On the day of release. It's like £45.
Yeah, I think I bought something like the market they used to have on the weekends.
But that game is worth a ton of money now, and I wish I'd have kept it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But I hope that's true.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's PlayStation 4 exclusive.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Also, to blend sort of wrestling and video games into one, It's going to be a new, apparently going to be a new Fire Pro Wrestling game. Yes, there's a teaser site set up by the developers. Let's have a website here, if I can click on it.
It's just a Kickstarter thing.
I don't think so. Let's go to the website. Sorry, I'll just bring it up beforehand.
Planning ahead.
Planning ahead. I was hoping it's a link I could click on, but no. It's copy and paste.
So you're giving me time to slurp on my coffee here.
That's random.
I don't even need a coffee. I just really fancied it. I'm not tired or anything. I feel great.
Oh yes, so Spike Chunsoft, the developers, have launched a teaser site and video titled Pro Wrestling. So yeah, and it also supposedly looks like them coming out in the West, not as in Japan.
This is excellent news. Turn your laptop around so I can see.
Well, I don't have an awful lot to see, to be honest. There's a couple of guys in the ring, but
is that game footage or?
Don't think so. I think it's just generic.
That gets me very excited. I love Fire Pro Wrestling, and I would love nothing more than to have a brand new one.
Yes, apparently we're going to see more tomorrow in San Francisco, or I think GDC is the game thing that's happening.
Sure.
Shrug. But yeah, apparently they're going to bring it there, and we're going to see, hopefully, something announced.
Get in.
Then,
that
awesome.
really excites me. I mean, and I imagine we'll see that this year as well.
I hope so, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a sprite 2D game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is 2D.
Sort of.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it's like sprite based, and
it is. Yeah, it's sprite based.
Unless you count the terrible Xbox Live Arcade avatar
Oh
version.
no, that's terrible.
Yeah,
it can't even be brought. It besmirches the name of Fire Pro Wrestling. That garbage does.
Yeah, seriously.
Fucking junk. I can't believe that was even a thing. I can't believe they were even allowed to bring it out.
I know, it's shocking.
But that excites me a lot.
Me too. That's awesome.
You know what doesn't excite me a lot?
What's that?
Paying for trophies.
You've
not heard this?
I haven't.
So, you mentioned that Nier Automata is coming out very soon.
Yes.
Now, there's a feature in the game where if you're on your third playthrough of the game,
right?
So you play through it twice, and then on the third playthrough, using in-game currency, you can purchase any trophies you haven't popped.
That's weird.
What do you think to this?
That's really weird. So there could be a trophy for, I don't know, beating the game in the hardest possible difficulty in 2 hours or whatever, and you can just buy it
using in-game currency.
Yeah, I don't know. That kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, it depends. Oh, no, it's crap. I think it's a bit crap, to be honest.
You can buy your way to the platinum trophy, basically.
Yeah, it depends how much they cost, I suppose.
It's in-game currency, so there's been no sort of indication that real money can be a factor in this. I don't think this is a good idea.
No, I don't. I think
it defeats the point of trophies. You have to earn the trophies. You should grind your ass away and earn the fucking trophies.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I can't be asked to get that last few bits of collectibles. I'm just going to buy it for 200 VC or whatever the hell.
Yeah, well...
Ping! There's my platinum.
Yeah.
Thanks.
To be fair, this comes from a very weird side of Square Enix, the Nier games and the Dragon Guard stuff. So it's the fact this is a weird thing that's happening by them. It doesn't surprise me, because the Dragon Guard games are fucking weird and I love it. But yeah, strange. Not something I think I'd take advantage of. I think I'd much rather own them myself. But yeah.
I'm going to be pointing the finger at anybody that has that platinum trophy.
Yeah.
So if you ever get it, I'm going to be like, Finn,
did you earn it?
Did you earn it?
Yeah, I'll try and stream all accounts. See, I did get it.
Did you? Like, you cleverly chopped it so you don't see the bits where you spent in-game currency on trophies.
Yeah, like it goes to static. It's cutting out now.
Oh, what's this part of the game?
Hold on. Got lost trophy. Look at that.
So that's weird news.
It is. But some good news. I don't know if you played the original, but Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor is getting a sequel called Shadow of War. That's going to be coming out this year on August 22nd.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's getting a sequel because it was super popular. Have you played it?
Oh yeah, I own it. I haven't played it.
It really is outstanding.
Yeah.
It is bloody hard, but it's a very, very good game.
Yeah, I should try and play it before this one comes out. But Yeah, so that's a bit of good news. Bit new,
Yeah, that is
new
good
game
news.
announcement is always a good thing.
People are excited about it as well, and so
Yeah.
they should be, because Shadow of Mordor is really, really good.
Yeah,
And if you haven't played Shadow of Mordor, it is in every single PSN sale.
yeah, seriously, I think I bought it for super cheap when I got it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Did you buy digital or did you buy the?
No, I think I got the
copy?
physical copy actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's like you can buy a Game of the Year edition for like less than a tenner, I think, in the last PSN sale. So it'll
Probably.
definitely be in there again. Definitely check it out. It's well worth it. Especially if you like Lord of the Rings and the lore that comes along with it. It's absolutely worth playing. It's fantastic.
Cool.
Cool that it's getting a sequel.
Yes,
I
very cool.
won't play it.
I might, depending if I like the first one, if we ever go into playing it.
You will like it.
That's
I think you will like it. It'll be your sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings guy, but I do like these kind of games.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just ignore the fact that it's Lord of the Rings and just enjoy it for what it is. It's like
Yeah,
a
seriously.
fantasy,
yeah,
sort of action RPG type.
Yeah, it's kind of-
open world game.
yeah. It's kind of Assassin's Creed kind of, isn't it?
It is sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than Assassin's Creed. And there's more to it than that. There's not just sort of go and steal some stuff for Leonardo da Vinci or whatever. There's more to it, and the enemies are a lot harder, and the battles are far greater.
Cool.
But great news that it's getting a sequel.
Yes, very good.
You got anything else?
I think that's about it. That's all I've got.
Good times. Now, Finn,
Hello.
I know that Horizon's out,
Mm-hmm.
but what else is coming out this month?
Oh, well, let me consult my list.
What list would that be?
It's the list of games coming out in March 2017.
You just made the list!
Yeah. Right. So, of course, this Friday, March the 3rd, we have Nintendo Switch
Yeah!
and its launch lineup, which is... we have here-
Mediocre, but...
Yeah, it's mediocre. We have I Am Tetsuna, which is a JRPG which came out on PS4 a little while ago.
This has my interest, right? Because I haven't played it on PS4.
Same.
It's on PS4, right?
It is.
But the fact that I can sort of carry it around with me for if like I'm not playing anything in here, or if I want to sit in the front room with my girlfriend or whatever, or want to lie in bed and play it, it looks quite cool, and I think I want to play it.
Yeah, it looks really fun. It's like an old classic game. Takes inspiration from like Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo, games like that. It's definitely one I want to check out, for sure.
Cool.
Also, a game I know you want to check out, the one you're very excited for, Just Dance 2017.
Now, I'm surprised that you're not telling everybody that this is the one that you're looking for.
I mean,
You were begging me to ask for a review copy of it.
I mean, you know.
And I'm the next one, Just Dance 2018. I'm going to see if I can get you involved in the promotional materials for it as part of DayDreamer.
Can I?
So they're going to basically what the game's going to be. It's going to be Just Finn 2018,
Yeah.
and it's going to be your silhouette dancing on the screen to loads of different songs, and we have to dance like you.
Of course.
And I think that's going to be a better game.
It is. Just Finn 2018. Hashtag Just Finn.
Yeah. Hashtag Just Finn. I mean, these games, they're a thing, and
yeah,
people
they sell well and people buy them.
They must sell well because there's one every year.
Yeah,
they just must sell well.
Yeah.
There's a middle-aged man somewhere excited to get his Switch on Friday with the launch lineup, and he's excited for Just Dance. Just going to dance in his pants to Katy Perry.
Who can blame him?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, we have Super Bomberman R.
Yes.
Same day, obviously.
That's what I'm very excited about. I'm hoping to have a copy of it. I can't
It'll be nice.
promise anything yet, but yeah, I'm hoping to sort of get my hands on a copy of that as well.
Yeah, it's classic Bomberman. Can't go wrong.
Good.
Yes.
It needed to. See, Bomberman is awesome. The concept of Bomberman is awesome. You don't need to complicate it.
Exactly.
Just give us a map and let us block our friends in a corner and blow them to shit. That's what we need from Bomberman.
Exactly.
And I'm sure it'd be very cool. They've been very cagey about it though, because no review copies have gone out to anybody yet, let alone me.
Well, it's Konami, isn't it? So who can blame him? Who can be surprised, to say.
Yeah.
Also, on the same day, we have, of course, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U as well as Switch.
Super excited.
Yes, so excited.
It looks amazing. Like I said earlier on, I watched 10 minutes. This is like the only footage I'd seen of Zelda so far, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I was in love straight away. I was like, I can't wait for this.
Yeah. I intentionally hadn't been looking at stuff. I just kind of saw something
the
other day and thought, wow, that's even better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that.
It's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to us playing it on Friday.
Same. What's that? 1-2 Switch coming out.
Looks cool.
Same day, obviously. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's a launch one, of course, it's the same day. That's cool. Looks like a bit of a fun party game.
Yeah, sure. I'll pick that up at some point and we'll stream it somehow.
Awesome. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
figure everything else out. It just works.
We also have the World of Goo, which has been out on pretty much everything up until now.
What's that for? Switch?
Switch, yep.
World of what?
World of Goo. It's like an indie puzzle kind of game.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it came out ages ago. If you haven't played it by now, just, yeah.
Right, okay, fair enough. I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
It's a bit of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. We also have a game called Human Resource Machine. Shrug.
That sounds shit.
Yeah.
Human Resource Machine.
Yeah, it's my first time hearing about it as well. So
what do you have to do? Go to Human Resources, tell them that your pay's wrong.
Yes.
Like, go and do your return to work.
Yeah. Oh god, I hate this.
It'd be like Papers, Please, like Mule Plays, but like HR versions.
Yeah, Papers, Please is quite interesting.
Oh, maybe then Human Resources, whatever it's called, will be.
Maybe.
What's it called?
Human Resource Machine.
Yeah. Is that on Switch as well?
Yep, Switch. Still on Switch.
Just Switch.
Just Switch.
Okay, we'll see what it is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully, I want some demos because, obviously
nice.
the online stuff doesn't go live until Friday.
Yes.
It's day one patch for the console, so it would be nice to have demos for some of these games so you can try them out.
Yes.
We'll see what the shop's got for us.
We also have Little Inferno coming out on the launch lineup, which is another little indie game, I think.
Okay.
Never played it myself.
Sure.
And a game called Snippet Lips, which looks really fun.
No, that's not out on Friday, I don't think.
Is it? They announced it.
They've announced it's coming out on Friday?
Can't say yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, that one's an interesting looking one.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like a little co-op platformer kind of thing.
Yeah, that looks really good. That's one I'll definitely look at for sure.
Definitely. So that'd be fun.
I didn't realise they've announced it for day one because they hadn't announced the launch day and people were like, you've got to fucking surely have this to launch with your console.
Yeah,
so it makes use of the Joy-Cons. And it's like, what better way to show it off than have this game? Because people said it was really good when they previewed it.
Yeah. But it's not about they announced it. It's coming out when the day comes
excellent.
out. So good news.
We'll
good
look
stuff.
at that for sure.
For sure. On March 7th, we have Ghost Recon Wildlands on PC, PS4 and Xbox One.
Big one. Big month this.
Yes, big one. Less big is Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on PC and Xbox One.
Oh wait, they don't have that yet?
Apparently not.
You whooped me on it.
I
was embarrassed, just completely shown up.
Well, I used to play quite a bit in back in the day.
Should we stream Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Yeah, that can't be good fun. Yeah, that'd be good.
I know.
Smack. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's like bloody esports Finn.
I'm not going to Jesus. Yet.
Although it would, because of the whooping you gave me, it would give me great pleasure to see you get whooped by some esports nerds.
Oh yeah, I'll get absolutely destroyed.
People are good at fighting games.
Yes,
it makes us realise how crap we are at fighting games.
Yeah. Also on March 7th we have Lego Worlds, which is like the Minecraft Lego game.
Sure.
It's on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. A game I'm looking forward to, Near Automata on PS4, on March 7th in America, March 10th over here.
Make sure you buy them trophies, Finn. That's next Thursday, isn't it? No, Friday.
Next Friday, I believe, yes.
So that means Wildlands is a Tuesday release.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So Finn's going to be playing through the game as quickly as he can, twice, so that he can go and
trophy,
purchase his Platinum Trophy.
Of course. Then we have a game called Verdun, Verdun, on Xbox One. March 8th.
Great.
Shrug.
Never heard of it.
Same. Then we have Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload on PS4.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's on March 14th in America, March 17th for us.
Oh, I didn't realise I had a date. Okay,
yeah.
I'm interested in that one because I've heard people say really good things about it.
It's very cool, yes.
And I know you were surprised that I'd even heard of it before.
Yeah.
I have heard of it, and because I've heard people sort of talk about it and say it's pretty cool, it has my interest.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Check it out.
And I'll just add it to my never-ending backlog.
Yeah, seriously. Also on March 14th, we have Dead Rising 4 coming out on Steam. So I played it out there and you own a PC. Check it out, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. It's fine. It's fun. I mean, to be honest, I played an hour of it and I enjoyed it. So
yeah, it's a bit fun. We have Mass Effect Andromeda coming out on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on March 21st.
I forgot all about that.
Me too. We actually have an outstanding prediction, or bet, I should say, on that. I said it would get delayed. Looks like it's not going to, but it could still happen, maybe.
Nope.
It could, maybe.
They've announced the EA access date for when that game's going live, and it's like next week, I think.
Well, that sucks.
So the 10-hour trial goes live 7 days before the game comes out.
Cool. Well, I'll try.
It looks great.
Yeah, it does. Another game I'll probably play all the way through until
for
months.
Till never.
With a game called Troll and I on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on March 21st. No idea.
We're on the review list for that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
So, we've heard of it.
Oh, yeah, of course we've heard of it.
We know what that game is.
Oh, sure, it'd be wonderful. Shrug.
It looks strange and interesting.
Yeah, cool. We have This Is the Police on PS4 and Xbox One on March 22nd.
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police.
Whoop, 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 etc.
It looks quite funny that This Is the Police.
Yeah, cool. We have a game called Tukiden, I think, perhaps. Tukiden 2
Not
on...
Suikoden?
Eh?
Suikoden?
Suikoden, Suikoden, I don't know how to say it.
Can't say the word.
It's an old PS1 game. Which if they got a sequel, I'll be excited for.
Is it that?
No.
Oh.
It's Tukiden. Toykiden.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Toykiden.
Toy.
It's a sequel to a game that came out a long time ago, which people are excited for.
Right, okay.
Coming out on PS4, PC, and PlayStation Vita. March 21st, on America 24th for us.
Do you know Suikoden? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually coming out on PS4 as well.
It is?
Was there a PS2 version of the game?
There's 3 and 4 and 5, I guess, on
then
PS2.
they're coming to the PS2 on PS4.
Awesome. I'm excited for that. I'll play them. Awesome.
I won't.
Yep.
Never heard of it. Until
it's
today.
fun little JRPG. It's cool. Check it out.
Okay.
Rock Band VR coming out on Oculus on March 23rd.
Okay.
Rock Band, but in VR.
I love Rock Band. But,
yeah, me too.
I can't help but feel that plastic guitars are maybe a thing of the past now.
Perhaps, yes. I don't think it's cool to be in VR for 5 minutes. I can't see it lasting.
No, I can't either. I think I think they should have had a longer off, because obviously they had a couple of years off, and then they brought Guitar Hero Live out and Rock Band 4 in very, very close proximity with each other.
It's a weird choice, yeah.
And Guitar Hero Live gave us something different, and it was very cool. Rock Band 4 was actually the same but better than Guitar Hero Live. So,
oh really?
Tried and tested formula is the way forward.
I guess so.
Nothing against Guitar Hero Live.
No,
it was great. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have Dreamfall Chapters coming out on PS4 and Xbox One on March 24th, which is like it's kind of like a Walking Dead kind of dealy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what they call Telltale Games kind of thing.
So it's not a zombie game.
I don't think so. No. Yeah, it's a little game, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. Nice title.
There's got to be a better name.
Seriously.
Just Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 remastered.
Exactly. It's Square Enix. What can you do? But if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, definitely check it out. It's amazing. I love it.
You mean like me?
Like you, yes.
And it does have my interest for sure.
Yeah. I'll probably get it anyway. So
this.
Yeah.
I'm interested in it for sure. I want to play through them.
Yes, definitely do.
Before 3.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Vikings Walls of Midgard on PC and PS4. I don't know much other stuff nobody cares about on PC.
Nerds.
Also, Dark Souls 3 DLC coming out. That might be cool.
Okay.
March 28th. The Ring of the City.
Did you ever finish Dark Souls 3?
I've finished it, yep.
Oh.
Need to play DLC though.
Okay.
So that's cool. And that's about it, really.
Good month.
Good month, yeah.
So Horizon came out today in this country, 1st of March. Then we've got the Switch and Zelda on Friday.
Yep.
Wildlands, Andromeda. Man, it's a stocked month for games.
Good month, yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Very, very good. Finn.
Hello.
Let's talk wrestling.
Okay.
There's some wrestling this weekend.
There was.
So let's talk the lackluster final build-up from this week's Monday Night Raw.
Yes. Must we?
I mean, we have to. I mean, it's part of our podcast now. We love to moan. We hate watching it, but we love moaning about it. And that's why I love this podcast so much.
Yes,
and that's why other people love this podcast too, because they just hear us just ripping on Raw every week.
Yeah.
By the way, how annoying is it when Stephanie's like, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw"?
Doing the best Vince McMahon impression, yeah. It's the worst.
Awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, Finn.
Hello.
Talk us through Raw.
Okay. So Goldberg started off with Goldberg coming down saying, "I'm gonna win the championship. This is Fastlane." And then Kevin Owens came down and said, "No, I'm gonna win the championship at Fastlane." And then that was it, basically. Big that segment summed up in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much. Goldberg's never been really known for his mic work.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't really know why, because, you know, stellar promo work like this.
Yeah, seriously. So yeah, that was the thing. I don't really care about this match. We already know Goldberg's going to win it, so who cares?
We do know that Goldberg's going to win it. It's like I said last week, it's a shame that it's taken this long to get the Kevin Owens that we actually deserve.
Yeah.
As champion.
Seriously.
Just for him to lose it 2 weeks later to Goldberg.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
But I'm interested then to see what happens to Owens after this match and how he goes to WrestleMania and what he does there, because obviously he's not going to be involved in the title. Jericho's still got the US title. It's a real step down, in my opinion, to have Owens fight for the US title.
Yeah.
I still see some sort of 6-man tag. Like with Owens, cool. Sami Zayn, Jericho, and I mean, I guess you could just have a tag team match, but
maybe
I don't see it. I think this is going to be a 6-man.
Interesting. Yes. So we had another New Day segment about ice cream or something.
I skipped it.
Yeah.
I saw them coming down the ramp. I saw that Xavier Woods had a beard. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry.
Xavier Woods a beard? What? No, can't do it.
No.
So there's going to be a match with the Shining Stars, but they couldn't. WWE, Vince McMahon couldn't help themselves. Had to get themselves an Oscars reference in there, because I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
I can tell by your face expression. There you have. There's a cock up at the Oscars. They announced the one winners to something.
So, basically what happened was they announced La La Land, which is an excellent film, by the way, as the best picture at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Only for the whole crew to get up there to discover that Moonlight, which is also supposed to be excellent, was the actual winner.
Oops.
And you know what? I almost expected it. Because WWE cannot help themselves.
Yes, Vince McMahon in the back was laughing his ass off.
Oh, he absolutely was.
Oh, the only person, no everyone around him sitting around was like, ha ha ha, yeah.
You know what we're going to do?
Very funny, Vince, yeah.
We're going to do an Oscars joke.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, do we have to, Vince? Come on. Every time something wrong happens, we have to jump on it. And it's just, people don't think it's funny, they think it's shit. Yeah. We're going to do it, and it's going to be great.
So that's the thing. And so, Sonic Stars on the way down. Someone came down with like a red envelope. Thought, oh, actually, it's going to be Jinder Mahal and Rusev again. Ha 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 ha. Funny.
No one laughs.
No one laughs. No reaction whatsoever.
Yeah, it's because it's crap. That's why. It's not even funny.
It's not.
It wasn't funny at the Oscars. It's not funny on the wrestling. Yeah. It's just not funny.
Yeah.
Stop trying humour. It doesn't work.
So that was a match that happened. New Day won. Meh, who cares?
Poor handsome Rusev.
Yeah, seriously. He deserves better.
Much better. Poor hard-bodied Mahal.
Yeah.
Sorry for your terrible name.
So we had a backstage segment with Cesaro and Samoa Joe, which actually was pretty cool. Referencing their time in the Indies, fighting together.
It was, but can I say something?
Sure.
Cesaro is not good.
Yes, he is.
He's great in ring, but his talking is very... Oh, yes, we fought in the Indies, and you have not changed one bit. You
I don't think he's that bad.
Very arrogant. No, he sucks. I'm sorry.
People go Cesaro all the time. I don't think he's that bad.
But Samoa Joe makes it look so easy. He's like, he just strolls up. He's so cool about it, and he just delivers his lines with like ease. But Cesaro's like,
well, when you speak 27 languages, it's got to be hard to get
just
the words out.
Master one instead.
I don't know. Poor Cesaro. Yeah, that's. I look. That got a what? So later on, they announced a match, which was Cesaro versus Samoa Joe, obviously, which I'm looking forward to.
For sure.
For sure.
Poor Sheamus. He wanted to kick Samoa Joe's head off.
He did.
But Cesaro went, "No, Sheamus, I have got this."
But before that, we had a match with Akira Tozawa versus Noam Dar, which again, as like all Cruiserweight matches was very good, but very short. Too short.
Far too short.
Way too short. And then Brian Kendrick attacks after the match, because that's a feud.
And surely they're going to have a match probably on the pre-show at Fastlane.
Yep. I think they even announced it. I think it might be a tag team match, maybe.
Come on. They don't need to have a tag team. You don't need to shoehorn everyone into the match. Just, was it TJ Perkins as well? And is it TJ Perkins and Akira Tozawa and against Brian Kendrick and Tony Nese, maybe?
No, something like that. I can't
Gulak
remember.
or someone?
Something like that. I can't remember exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the cruiserweights.
Me too.
They
did it better.
205 Live is the right platform for them.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's not the right platform for them because they shouldn't have it after SmackDown. It should be its own thing.
It should be.
Like the Cruiserweight Classic was when people were fully behind it, fully invested, and it was like, oh my god, the match of the year between Gargano and Ciampa and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, yeah, and that's why it was great, and that's why everyone should be excited for the Cruiserweights. But then they come to Raw, and they don't get given the time of day, and they get given crap storylines, and yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a shame.
It is. So then we had Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. Charlotte got a promo beforehand, which is kind of crap. Charlotte doesn't know how to promo.
Do you not think she does?
No, it wasn't
I think
great.
Charlotte's a better promo giver than Cesaro. Promo giver?
Promo talker person?
Promo deliverer?
Perhaps.
Sure.
But I don't know. No, it wasn't. So they ended up replacing Dana Brooke with Nia Jax. Fine. Match was went on a bit long. Maybe we could have given that some of that time to Cruiserweight instead. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they want Nia Jax to have the exposure at the minute.
Yeah,
because they clearly want to get her into. I mean, it's going to be a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania. We've called it fucking ages ago.
Yeah,
and it's going to happen
for sure. Nia pinned Bayley with a straight leg drop, so that's going to happen.
Yeah, they need to give Nia some better moves. A leg drop just doesn't cut it in this day and age.
It doesn't. No, agreed.
To be honest, neither does a belly to belly. But again, like what Paul Heyman said ages and ages ago, you can have a chin lock as your finisher. If you make it work, you make it work, and it's believable.
I guess so.
But I'm sorry, Hogan couldn't make the leg drop believable past 95. Nia Jax can't do it now. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Nia.
Becky Lynch does leg drops every week on SmackDown. I know she's nowhere near the size of Nia Jax, but she does like quick succession leg drops. She's even better.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because wrestling.
Very good wrestling, yep. So we had Big Gas versus Luke Gallows, because they're going to have a tag team match Fastlane with the titles. Big Gas won because, of course, he does. I'm not a fan of Big Gas, to be honest.
You're not a fan of Big Cass?
No, he didn't do it for me.
No,
he's just very boring. He's just it's a big guy moveset. He just jumps on people and does one big move.
You mean big boot, sidewalk slam?
Yeah, you know it once.
I do that all too well.
Yes, and it's like when it's got Enzo does talking for him. He says like one line. Oh, you got one word for you. SAWFT soft.
Soft.
SAWFT soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
I don't mind Big Cass, but I just don't. I don't know what's happening with Enzo and Big Cass. I can't buy into it. I just can't.
Same.
It's like I like the the promos and stuff was funny. It was better on NXT because it was still fresh then.
Yeah,
but now it's every week. Why don't we get over here? And it's like,
go over here.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing again.
It's like the New Day. It's gone stale, and it's like
it has a bit.
Whereas New Age Outlaws was so awesome all the time.
Was it though?
Probably not when you look back at it. But,
yeah.
Back then when we were idiot kids and we were like, suck it, bitch,
it,
whatever.
Saying naughty words on TV,
yeah, suck my penis, yeah.
Oh dear. So we had Sheamus versus Titus O'Neil because of Facebook. Yeah, Titus O'Neil attacked before the match. The bell rang, and then one break later, Sheamus turns face. So yeah, that's the thing.
Titus is just headed for the release list.
Yep,
has to be.
It's got to be by now, surely. Yeah, they tried to hype him up as well. It's like, for years now, I've been saying Titus O'Neil has all the potential in the world, but just needs to put it together. But then just hasn't loosed immediately.
It's because he doesn't wear elbow pads or wrist tape.
Yeah, that's it. It's got to be it.
Yeah. Does he even wear knee pads?
I think he does. I think. Who knows?
Who cares anyway? It doesn't even matter. He should wear elbow pads.
You should.
Safety first. Come on.
Yeah, seriously. So we had an interview with Seth Rollins. Whether will he or William won't he make Mania? He says he might not because the doctors might not clear him in time. Will he or won't he? Who knows? Yes, probably. Triple H comes down, warns not to come to Mania. Says, if you do, it'll be the last thing you do.
It's a good Triple H impression.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed, actually.
It will be the last thing
I actually thought he was here.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah.
That must be good then.
Welcome to the Games and Graps podcast with Sonny and Triple H.
Thank you. So yeah, that's kind of cool thing to happen, I guess.
I like the Samoa Joe's like Triple H's henchman.
Yeah, he's hanging out outside. Yeah.
A lot of Samoa Joe on WWE TV at the minute.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I praise Joe enough. I don't need to go off on Joe anymore.
Yeah, seriously. So we had the Big Show versus the Shining Stars.
Why?
Because the Big Show. He's big. How can he possibly be the Big Show? No one can ever be the Big Show. He's so big and tall.
Sure. Ripped now as well.
Yes.
Apparently that match with Shaquille O'Neal isn't going to happen at WrestleMania anymore.
Oh, really? Oh.
So that means hopefully Big Show won't be on WrestleMania and we can have something better.
Maybe.
But I like Shaq.
Yeah.
Big Shaq Diesel. What are we laughing at?
It's a basketball player. It's not most of them.
But he's been in it before.
Yeah, but it's crap though, isn't he?
What?
Yeah, he's just tall. That's just the gimmick. He's very tall and he plays basketball.
He's got a big boot and a sidewalk slam. He's got a typical big man moveset.
It's big cast, yeah.
Yeah, Big Shaq.
Yeah, Big Shaq.
Yeah, put big in front of his name like they were talking about on Raw the other week. Why is everyone big?
Yeah.
Big Show.
Yeah.
Big Cass. Handsome Rusev.
Basketball man.
Basketball Shaq.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a catchy name.
No?
No.
Basketball Shaq.
Yeah.
So then after that, Neville looked in the mirror. Oh no, wait, that's Tony Nese.
Oh yeah.
They're the same person.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So we had Jack Gallagher and TJ Perkins versus Neville and Tony Nese.
Tony Neville.
It's a good match, but again, too short.
Yeah.
Gallagher makes Nese submit. Neville came into the ring, but then didn't break it up for some reason. Because
Neville. Because heel. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. And then they announced that Beth Phoenix is going to be in the Hall of Fame, which is weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. To be honest, I always liked Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, she's fine.
Did she have good music? I can't even remember.
Yeah, it was alright.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah. So,
I didn't mind Beth Phoenix. Thought she was okay.
Yeah, it's just a weird one.
I think maybe there's more deserving.
Perhaps.
Is Sable in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. Don't think so.
See, I would say she's more deserving. If
Maybe.
she isn't in there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Who did we get last year? Jacqueline? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline! Or Ivory, or, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Beth was fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's married to Edge.
She is.
That's why she's in there. No.
Yeah.
Hey, look, can't take it away from her. Anyone who's in there, they obviously think deserves it. So, I can't take anything away from Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, fair play. Good job. Well done.
Good going.
GG. So we had Cesaro versus Samoa Joe. Why wasn't it the main event? Just why?
Because Raw.
It's Samoa Joe. It's two top level guys, two amazing wrestlers. It should be the main event.
One great at promos, the other a little bit wooden.
Fine at promos, it's fine. But it's a great match. Should have been longer, and they kind of ruined it with like the injury angle. Cesaro hurt his leg early on, and then they kind of worked their way into the match. They could have still had, but had it on later in the match. Hadn't let them have a good match first, and then do that. I don't know. Samoa Joe took advantage, of course. Ended up winning with a Uranagi. Still no muscle buster.
I don't think we're going to see it, to be honest. Which is a shame because he used it all the time in NXT. So,
he did, yeah.
Which is still WWE, regardless of how you see NXT. It's still WWE. So I find it interesting that they're having him use the Uranagi as opposed to the muscle buster, which he's used his entire career.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
But to be honest, I couldn't care less as long as Samoa Joe's looking a monster on TV, and he is. So that's good.
It's great. And then Sami Zayn attacked him after the match, which is cool. Sent off the feed for Fastlane.
That's your match of the night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely. Let's ruin it and have him beaten like a second, which would be terrible. Stupid. Please don't.
Don't do that.
Yeah. So we had the contract signing between Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns.
Right. I am sick to death of contract signings. There's one, like every pay-per-view now. Like, oh, we've got to have an official title match. Contract signing. But what about the title matches that don't have the contract sign? What happens to them?
Yeah, seriously.
Do they just fight for nothing, or what? I just don't understand. Why do some matches have to have an official contract signing in the ring and others don't?
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Just to throw the table around.
Yeah. So Braun attacked before the Roman got in the ring, I think. Threw him through the barricade, spin over the barricade, sorry, and then they fought in the crowd for a little while. Roman speared Braun through this barricade and through a security guard.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Roman goes to sign a contract. Braun gets up, throws Roman into the turnbuckle, neck first, broke the turnbuckle. Just thought it was quite cool. And yeah, that was the thing. And then Roman signed the contract anyway, and whatever.
Yeah, regardless of whether you'd have seen them sign them contracts or not, that match would still have happened.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have come away from Raw thinking, well, what's going to happen now?
What's going to happen? Yeah.
They didn't even sign the contracts. Are they even going to have the match?
Possibly happen? Yeah.
I mean, it's all up in the air now. Now it's not official. Because, wrestling's real.
Of course. So, yeah, that was Raw.
Signings. Yeah, sure.
What do you give it?
Raw out of 5 this week, Finn?
1 star.
1 star.
It was crap.
It
could have been better. It could have had Samoa Joe gone last. It could have been an amazing match that had gone on like half an hour. But no, they ruined it. So, yeah.
Yeah, 1 star from me too.
Yeah.
I was going to go half a star, but I think that's too harsh. Just because
maybe.
Samoa Joe and Cesaro.
Yeah.
1 star.
1 star. It was shite. But SmackDown. SmackDown was a lot better, thankfully.
Yes. I've only seen a little bit of it, which you caught me watching when you got here today.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so it started off with Daniel Bryan and Shane watching a replay from last week. Clearly, AJ landing first. Yep. And even the camera angle they had last week was better. You could clearly see him. He said, oh, they don't have any other camera angles. They must have got lost in the fire or something. I don't know. Too bad we had that fire last week and lost all the footage. I don't know.
Didn't Luke Harper finish land first?
No, AJ.
No, AJ landed
first.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But too bad no replays of that exist.
You see no confusion there because, obviously...
The replays don't exist.
Yeah. We did say that would happen as well, didn't we? Like they won't... They'll ignore that.
Yeah.
Completely.
Oh, well. So yeah, that set up to the match later that night, which is AJ versus Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we had Miz TV with special guest John Cena. And an awesome... John Cena! And there's an awesome promo between the Miz and Cena. Very cool, if you haven't seen it. Highly recommend watching it.
Absolutely. There was real... I like the ones where they bring a bit of truth in there.
Yes.
Now, obviously they would have, planned it before or whatever, but it doesn't make it any less cool. Miz, saying some home truths, like, you're not here and all this sort of stuff. Cena came in and just absolutely burned him to the ground. And it was awesome. Cena at his best, Miz at his best. There's going to be some really great build up to their inevitable mixed tag team match at WrestleMania, Miz and Maurice against John Cena and Nikki. And it's going to be, the build up's going to be great.
Yeah. Will the match itself be any good?
Who knows?
Probably not. I don't know.
It could be. It could be a surprise.
You never know. It could be something.
Sure. I mean, I'm not against it, but you know what? It's fine. It's happening now, so we're just gonna have to deal with it and just accept that it's happening and just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see Maurice back in the ring anyway.
Yeah.
And Nikki needs something to do at WrestleMania that's not fighting Natalya, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness, yeah.
And John Cena and The Miz will be able to put some sort of decent match on. So
I think so.
It could be good. The build-up will be good. Let's just enjoy it.
Yes. Let's. The next match we had, or the first match we had, was Mickie James versus Becky Lynch in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And it was alright. It's really good. Mickie won the first fall with the Mickey DT. I see what we did there.
Oh.
Thanks, Vanello. I think it's the first time he's actually hit the move since coming back.
The Mickey DT?
Mickey DT, yes. That's what Vanello
That's terrible.
Called it. It is really terrible. But,
it's not even easy to say.
Mickey DT, yeah.
The Mickey DT. That sounds stupid. It's horrible. Don't use that.
Blame Morrow. I think he came up with it.
I'm going to tweet you later on.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Please don't.
Never again.
Yeah. So then Becky Lynch shot the second fall with a roll up. And then
what did he call it?
Just a roll up. I don't know.
the back up.
The ball. I can't even do it. Becky roll up. Oh, yeah.
Well, to be honest, they're so crap at making names up for moves these days. Like the Oscar lock. It's incredibly unoriginal. What was the other one?
The Fearless Lock.
Fearless Lock. Yeah. Terrible, yeah.
It's dumb. So then Alexa Bliss came down between falls. Distracted referee, Becky had Mickey pinned. And then Mickey James accidentally knocked Alexa off the apron. Oopsie daisy. And then Becky won with a disarmer. So, yeah. Nice match.
Disarmer is a better name for a move.
Yeah.
It's like disarm her.
Yeah. Clever.
It works. It works.
It does.
Mickey DT doesn't work.
Not so much.
Not at all. Poop. Okay, so that's good. I mean, I like that Mickey's getting... She hasn't really won. Has she won it all?
Not really.
So she's come back and she's doing that typical veteran coming back, putting everyone else over.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. So we had, between matches, we had like an interview with Alexa Bliss. We got interrupted by Natalia. He said, "Can we have a minute for a sec?" I was like, "What do you want, a minute or a sec?" So yeah.
Good on Natalia. How long have you been doing this?
Yeah, seriously.
Can I have a minute for a sec? So stupid. Just fucking think of what you're going to say before you say it.
Yeah. I don't know. So Natalia's going to challenge Alexa Bliss with the title, presumably. I don't know.
Did you have a minute or a sec?
About a sec, I don't know.
Okay.
Not long.
God almighty.
So then we had Luke Harper versus AJ Styles. Why was it not the main event again? Before the match even happens, they advertised a chairs match for later that night between Apollo Crews and Dolph Ziggler, because people apparently that's more important than a main event at WrestleMania match.
A chairs match as well.
Yeah,
that's the worst kind of match.
That's the worst kind of match.
The lowest of low.
Yeah.
When you have tables, ladders, and chairs, think, right, table match, that's going to be good. Ladder match is always very exciting. You looking forward to that chairs match?
Nope.
No, because you can get a chair in a ladder match, you can get a chair in a tables match. You don't need a specific match.
Yeah.
Oh, let's stack some chairs in them. Oh, put chairs all around the ring. It's going to be really dangerous.
Oh.
You can only use one at a time. How many chairs can you hold?
Well, Kevin Owens could use like 5 in that one match.
Yeah, no, but like if you're going to hit someone with a chair, you're hitting them with one, really.
Yeah, it's true.
Pick 2 up, you look like an idiot. Like pancake them.
Yeah. Well, I got the edge thing. Anyway. But yeah, it was an awesome match. Both guys are great.
Super.
AJ won the mission initially with the phenomenal forearm, but Luke Harper's leg was on the rope. The match was Shane McMahon came down, the match was restarted. AJ argued with Shane on the right side, and Luke Harper accidentally super kicked him in the face. Ouch. But then AJ ended up winning anyway with the springboard 450. And yeah, I was surprised actually. I was expecting Luke Harper to win.
Well, yeah, so was I. So it throws up an interesting scenario for WrestleMania now.
It does.
Because, you know, obviously what happened later on in the show. So we're going to get a triple threat? I mean, we did think it was going to be a triple threat anyway, but this isn't the triple threat that I was expecting.
No, I spent between, Luke Harper and... Interesting match, potentially.
Yes, for sure.
Then they announced... Excuse me. There's a little segment between with John Cena and Nikki getting interrupted by Carmella and James Ellsworth. So next week they're going to have a match between those 4, obviously.
Just to get that tag team chemistry together, you see. For John Cena and Nikki.
It's not their couple in real life or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand this James Ellsworth thing. WWE just backed themselves into a corner completely by giving him a deal.
Yeah, they gave him a contract and then gave him nothing to do. It's
their own stupid fault.
Yeah.
And now he's wearing a backwards baseball cap and he's hanging out with Carmella, who they also do not know what to do.
Yeah.
With.
Weird one.
Strange, very strange.
So we had a non-match between Dean Ambrose and Kurt Hawkins. Dean Ambrose came down, DDT to Kurt Hawkins immediately before the match started. Grabbed the microphone and called out Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin answered, but on like the big screen, didn't actually come down to the ring. And yeah, they said some words to each other, and that was it.
Face the facts. Kurt Hawkins sucks.
Yeah, it's a shame because I don't know. They came back with all this hype, and then just kind of went nowhere.
It's just
again.
nonsense. Just nonsense hype. Like
It is.
I don't get it. It's like, why bring Kurt Hawkins back just to make numbers up?
Yeah.
Why bring Hard Body Mahal back just to make numbers up and call him Hard Body Mahal? I just don't get it. Why do these things?
I know. It's a weird one. So then we had the Apollo Crews versus Dolph Ziggler match. Most anticipated chairs match.
Yeah, that big chairs match that we're all very, very excited for.
Yeah, actually pretty good. I quite liked it, actually. Match was not bad. JBL at one point said, I was in several chairs matches against the Dudleys back in the day. I said, no, you weren't, JBL. They were hardcore matches with chairs involved.
Yeah,
they weren't chairs
matches then.
They didn't exist.
Wrestling was much cooler then, JBL.
Yeah. And then at one point, Apollo Crews uses a ankle slam onto a chair. And JBL said, oh, it's like a gold medal slam. That's not what it's called, JBL.
Oh, good God.
How do you still have a job, JBL? It's so bad. Why are you on commentary? Stop him.
I don't understand why Tom Phillips is on there. I don't understand why David Otunga's on there. I just don't get it.
Too many people.
Why is it like Tom Phillips is like shoehorned onto the end?
I know, it's so dumb.
Tom, just here's a chair, but you can like put your papers next to JBL at the end of the
You
table.
can't talk to the matches though.
No.
So weird.
You can introduce SmackDown for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's just such a weird setup.
Very bizarre.
Have you seen this Tom Phillips stuff, by the way?
Which Tom Phillips stuff?
It's weird because like I saw something earlier on. Like basically it looked like he was texting some girl saying that he was gonna fuck her in the face.
Right.
Okay. And then
as you do.
Sure. And then Charlie Caruso. Well, she put a picture on Instagram or something, and Nia Jax said, "I want to FF you." As like, apparently this is like a running joke backstage. I didn't know about this until this morning when I was sort of like, "What the hell is going on here?" Yeah,
weird.
So Tom Phillips apparently had an erection on a plane for like 4 hours, and then he was gonna fuck this girl in the face, and she screenshotted these texts and then put them on Instagram apparently.
Right.
Because
good
happens,
to know.
You know.
Yeah, as it does.
So Tom Phillips.
Yeah, Tom Phillips. Well done. So yeah, the chairs match. It was alright. Dolph ended up crushing Apollo's throat on the chair. Ouch. And then crushed his balls on the chair. And double ouch.
Yeah.
And rolled him up into a pin. And that was the thing.
Well, they're the two main things you need to function. You see, you're throwing
your balls. Yeah, exactly.
So if you take them out, you're guaranteed to win the match.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's better than I thought it would be. So we had that Bray Wyatt segment, which was weird.
Yeah. I mean, look, we knew this was coming.
Yeah, of course.
We said it as soon as Randy Orton joined the Wyatts. Like, why is going to turn on him?
Of course.
Why feed us this?
Why
what's going to happen. So we played along with it. We got into it a little bit, and now the inevitable has happened. WrestleMania's approaching. They've thought, shit, what are we going to do? Quick, let's just have him burn things down to the ground.
Yeah. So Randy was at the Wyatt compound, aka Bray Shed.
He's like it's his family compound.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's not even a barn. It's literally a garden shed.
Pretty much. Apparently that's where Sister Abigail's remains are buried or something.
Of course.
Yeah. So Randy Orton turned on Bray, and that's it. As he announced it, the camera like zoomed into his face, and it's like this like music played, and it's like, oh my god, can you believe Randy Orton turned on Bray Wyatt? Yeah. And I was just sitting there like, well, yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've known this.
It's obviously gonna. What, you think Randy Orton's gonna grow a beard and be in the Wyatt family? No.
Yeah. So, oh my god. So yeah, then poured a bunch of petrol around and burnt the shed down.
Then did his pose.
Yeah, did his pose, and it was the thing.
Well, I'm fine with it. I mean, it was coming anyway.
Yeah,
so it had to come in some form or another.
Yeah, and Bray Wyatt freaked out in the ring. It was weird, very like Matt Hardy-ish, I thought. Very broken Matt Hardy. So yeah, so Bray Wyatt looks like Bray and Randy are going to fight at WrestleMania. Will AJ Styles also be there? Will he move involved as well, or will he still have that match against Shane McMahon? That was rumoured a while ago.
Well, that's the thing now, because ideally, you just have Randy Orton turn on Bray Wyatt and you have the one-on-one match.
Yeah, so you think so?
But now, it just seems like weird booking, because now a Wyatt triple threat would have made perfect sense.
It would.
Like to have Luke Harper, because he was involved in Randy Orton stuff over the last couple of weeks and all that sort of thing. And he's turned on Bray, so you think, okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense. Fine, have that. And if you have to have AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon in a who can do the better high spot match, then fine.
Yeah,
that's what we'll have.
Who can jump off? Off the tallest thing?
Yeah, we'll just tolerate it.
Yeah.
But now AJ has beaten Luke Harper, so now he's in the match at WrestleMania. We think.
Yeah, potentially.
No.
Yes.
I mean, are we gonna have AJ win the belt from Bray? And then it's Randy Orton versus AJ. Who fucking knows anymore? It's like
strange.
We were fully expecting a Wyatt triple threat based on sort of what happened last week.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out, but it's a very interesting one now, because it depending on how this goes, it depends on what these other people do at WrestleMania, or even if they're going to be on the show at all.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke Harper, I imagine, if he's not in a match, he just gets shoehorned into the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Probably wins it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Strange.
Very strange.
Odd. Very strange indeed. But a good show all around, I thought.
Yeah, fine. What did you give SmackDown out of?
I give it 4 stars.
Okay, I can't really rate it because I didn't watch it all.
No, I guess fair play.
But,
yeah, it was a good show.
On the subject of the Hardy Boys, Broken Matt Hardy, they've left TNA.
They have, yes.
Okay. Something is going on in TNA at the minute. Contracts are up for renewal. People aren't renewing their contracts and they're leaving. So the Hardy Boys are done with TNA, and they are not taking independent bookings past May.
Interesting.
Because they don't know if they'll be able to fulfill them, which screams we're going to WWE after WrestleMania.
Yes.
And I fully expect that to happen.
Me too.
And I fully expect them to still be in the characters that they're using now.
I hope so.
Because WWE see money in it. I'm certain of that.
I hope they give them creative control with it, just so they can get the full effect of weirdness.
What they're going to have to do is give them New Day type of control.
Yes, I think so.
New Day, they let New Day pretty much do what they wanted. I'm sure, it still had to be approved.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But, they pretty much did what they wanted, and that's why it was so great. And I think they will give the Hardys some form of creative freedom.
Yes, and it's actually there's some disputes with TNA as to who actually owns Matt Hardy, Broken Matt Hardy character, whether it's TNA or Matt Hardy. I imagine Matt Hardy will win that.
Oh, surely. I think 100% Matt Hardy will win that.
Yeah.
It's weird. It seems like ever since Jeff Jarrett came back to TNA, things have started to go a bit weird with the company.
Yes.
So the Miracle, Mike Bennett and Maria, they're done with TNA.
Oh, yeah.
Drew Galloway is done with TNA. And a TNA knockout called Jade is also finished with TNA.
All right, okay.
And I think more names will follow this list. I don't think this is going to be it. That's 5 or 6 in just a couple of days. So
oh yeah, for sure.
Tough times for TNA, and apparently this is only a rumor when I saw it earlier. But apparently ITV have struck a deal with TNA to show wrestling, but to show TNA. When you couldn't have picked a worse time to do it.
Yeah, seriously, the worst possible time.
If your stars are leaving, people aren't going to want to watch it. So while Dixie has left, and they were sort of. It was looking okay for TNA, maybe. Well, I say okay for TNA.
Yeah.
Now it's looking weird again.
It is.
Not looking promising. Stars are leaving, and stars will be turning up in WWE.
Yes. Drew Galloway is another one I can see coming back to WWE.
Eventually.
Perhaps even in part of that UK Championship thing, whatever they end up doing with that. Because he's great on the UK team right now. He's awesome, he's everywhere. He's excellent.
I'd like to see him back, but they need to do it. They need to give him the spotlight he deserves.
Oh, for sure.
Not having fucking around one-man band. Now that Jinder back and he's back and, he's still around.
Yeah. They do that again.
They don't need to do that.
No. But, that could be interesting.
So, let's make our Fastlane predictions.
Okay, so we're going to match card real quick. Interesting. GameSpot has it.
GameSpot what?
GameSpot has a match card. Weird. It's blending them
together.
Sure,
that's good. There we go. Blurring the lines between games and Graps.
Yes, absolutely. Right, so on the pre-show, the tag team match I talked about earlier, it's Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann versus D. Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar.
That makes sense, actually. I just threw cruiserweights in there because that's what they do.
Yeah.
I think the face team probably wins. I think Tozawa's probably going to get one up on Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, probably. Because, Tozawa's fairly new to the cruiserweight division, so it makes sense to give him a win. Having get the pinfall over Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Although I do feel bad for Noam Dar, because I feel like all he's done recently is lose.
He's lost a lot recently, yeah, for sure.
He won at least to Fox. Yeah, I think the faces win this, I think.
Yes.
What we got next? Next up on here we have Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax yet again.
I think Sasha wins this one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she gets one up on Nia. Maybe wins with a leg drop or something.
Your tiniest leg drop.
The world's tiniest leg drop. Yeah, I think Sasha will win this one.
Okay, I want to say Nia. Because I made a mistake of picking Sasha last time.
Okay.
And she got destroyed pretty instantly.
Well, yeah, that did happen, yeah. No, I'm going to go for Sasha this time, simply because Nia's been fairly dominant over the last few weeks and stuff, so I think maybe it's time for Sasha to get one over on her, and then they can continue this build to the inevitable Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think it'll be close, but I think Nia's going to end up getting the win. Yeah.
Okay.
But because she's big and strong.
She's not like most
girls. Make her look strong. She's not like most girls, yeah. So we have the Tag Team Championship match between Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and Enzo and Cass.
The club have to win.
Yeah, seriously.
They have to. If Enzo and Cass win, that's a travesty.
Yeah.
You can't wait all this time to put the tag team titles on the club only for them to lose it straight away to Enzo and Cass. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm having none of that.
Yeah, I'm a little worried because they obviously have a lot invested in Enzo and Cass, and they did like a backstage thing this week in Raw saying, "Oh, we never were tag team champions in NXT, so we need to win this one because they can, be real wrestlers or something." I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't have it.
Yeah,
I know it's not my decision, but I can't have it.
Yeah, I don't want it either. So yeah, I'm going to take club as well because I want them to win more.
Yeah, we want them to win. So if we don't get what we want, then we're going to go skits. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. So then we have a match I'm looking forward to. Neville versus Jack Gallagher for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, it'd be good, that will.
Yeah.
I think Neville will win.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I still think we're going to get Austin Aries versus Neville at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, actually.
And I think we'll start seeing them seeds sown next week.
Yeah, but there's been a few Austin Aries highlight packages been shown on War recently, so yes, I think that's going to be happening sooner rather than later.
Yeah, he's been cleared, so this is a good time.
Yes, good stuff. So I'm just making notes hastily.
Yeah, no problem.
Hastily. Right, and then we have Samoa Joe versus Sami Zayn, potentially a match of the night.
Yeah, potential show stealer, that one, big time. I'm gonna say Joe. Need to keep that momentum going. Need to keep building Joe. I know that's bad for Sami, but Sami always puts on a real class match, and I fully expect it to be the same here as well. Sami's great. I hate to see him losing all the time, but Samoa Joe needs to go into WrestleMania looking like a monster. And yes.
I think he's gonna,
especially his first pay-per-view outing as well.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, sorry Sami, but Joe's won this one.
Yeah.
Then we have Bayley versus Charlotte yet again for the women's title. On 3, 1, 2, 3, Charlotte. Yeah. Of course it's going to be Charlotte, isn't it? She doesn't lose a pay-per-view. Got to keep that record strong.
Got to keep that record going. I still say she loses that streak at WrestleMania. Because otherwise it's ridiculous. You cannot keep it going forever, because otherwise she'll just be women's champion forever.
Yeah, to be 27-time women's championship.
Yeah, she'll break her dad's record in record time.
Yeah.
Before the year's out.
Definitely. So yeah, Charlotte's win it for sure. Oop. Right. So next up, the maybe slightly less predictable Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns.
Yeah, this is an interesting one, to be honest, because I mean, both men have looked strong in this. I would dare I say Braun has probably looked stronger. I mean, they've made him look like a complete monster.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
So I think Roman Reigns will win.
Yeah, it's a WWE thing, isn't it? I want to have faith and say Braun's going to win. Mm-hmm. Just to make him a proper main event, top level heel.
Yeah.
Just a complete destroyer, have him destroy Roman Reigns.
That's how it should be. I mean, I genuinely think Braun's got a massive future.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But WWE won't give up on Reigns.
Vince refuses to give up on Reigns.
Yeah, he refuses to.
They will like him. I say they will like him.
The reason I say Reigns is going to win is because I think we'll see The Undertaker on Raw the night after, and they'll start that build, because I think it is going to be Reigns versus Undertaker.
Yeah, probably. Oh, who wants that though? Nobody.
No, nobody wants that. Surely. Yeah. I mean, even Cena said it on SmackDown, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I know, Finn.
So then we have the main event. Kevin Owens versus Goldberg for the Universal title.
On three?
One, two, three. Goldberg. Yeah. Sorry, Kevin. We love you. But, yeah, it's Goldberg, innit?
For sure, yeah. Like 100%.
Yeah.
It was rumoured coming out of the Royal Rumble, maybe even going into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Sort of them Rumbles. Sorry. I didn't even mean that. It was just sort of... I said Rumbles.
Oh, Rumbles, yeah. I think we know, yeah.
So, yeah, I think Goldberg is coming out of the match for the Universal Championship.
Yeah.
And it is what it is, and we've got to deal with it. And, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the show. It does have potential to be good. There's a couple of decent looking matches on there.
Oh, yeah.
And I am looking forward to it, like I look forward to every pay-per-view.
Yeah,
but you know, it's predictable.
It is.
Goldberg's going to win is the long and short of it.
Yes. I do think it'll be a bit longer than the average Goldberg match. I think Kevin will play about a bit, maybe have him run around the outside a bit.
I think it has to be.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Goldberg can't win that belt in record time. I mean, I know I said a couple of weeks back they can't have Owens show Brock up by having a longer match. But I think for the sake of story and for the sake of the fans' mental states, they have to have a longer match.
Yeah, seriously.
Goldberg just can't win that match in a minute 20, whatever.
Yeah. I can definitely see the crowd turning on Goldberg at WrestleMania if that happens. I already see him turning on him anyway, just like last time Brock and Goldberg fought at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, they cheer for him now, but they cheered for Reigns until he won the Royal Rumble.
It's true.
So what fans think they want, they don't want.
Yeah, because again, it's two part-timers fighting at WrestleMania with the main event. Who wants that?
For the championship.
For the championship, exactly, yeah. So it's like, yeah.
Strange times.
Strange.
But, like I said, it is what it is, and we just have to deal with it.
Yep. It's not to us.
So speaking of WWE Fastlane, we're going to be live at youtube.com/DayDreamer Gaming on Sunday for our Fastlane prediction show, as we will be playing through the entire card on WWE 2K17.
Yep.
Finn.
Hello.
This week's episode of the Games and Graps podcast has been brought to you by the letter
O. My, what a night of wrestling it was.
Said nobody.
Watching Monday Night War.
Tell you what, there isn't many O's.
Owen Hart. Paul Orndorff. Just trying to think of anyone else. Orlando somebody? Orlando Jordan, was it?
Yeah, Orlando Jordan, there he is.
Hey, there we go.
Part of JBL's cabinet.
Ah, yeah. That was a thing.
Outback Jack.
Nice.
His picture.
Oh, God.
Height 6'5". Weight.
Is he Australian by any chance?
Yes.
Yeah, shocking.
Weight 300 pounds. Okay. From Humpty-Doo, Australia.
Humpty-Doo.
Is this a real place?
No, it's just something Vince Randolph. So
it is, isn't it?
It's some Humpty-Doo, Australia. Yeah.
He'd never heard. Obviously, this was in the 80s. He'd never heard of Australia before.
Yeah.
He'd watched Crocodile.
Yeah, I couldn't say the same thing.
In 1987, WWE welcomed a Bushman from Australia's Northern Territory.
A Bushman.
Thanks to the survival skills learned after years with the Aborigines, Outback feared nothing, not even a saltwater croc. To prepare fans for his arrival, video segments... What? To prepare fans for his arrival... That doesn't read right. To prepare fans for his arrival video segments...
I think it means... To
Yeah,
prepare fans
it
for his
does,
arrival,
but there's no...
video segments were played.
Yeah, the
blah, blah.
punctuation's terrible.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, WWE, this is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Proofread your shit.
Exactly.
To prepare fans for his arrival...
Comma.
Video segments showed Jack in the Australian outback training for his much anticipated debut. When it came time to step through the ropes, Outback Jack did not disappoint. The boomerang, a modified version of the dangerous Enzui Lariat,
Alright.
put all superstars on notice. Australia's favourite son battled against the likes of Barry Horowitz, Iron Mike Sharp, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase and Ravishing Rick Rude.
Ah.
That is a very poor write-up. Read that.
Alright. Let's have a look.
That is shoddy. That is shoddy writing.
It's a bit.
The punctuation is fucking appalling. It doesn't say when he van. Like everyone else we've read out so far, like has had a story about when they buggered off or whatever and never came back. But Outback Jack, not only is he from a made-up place. It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, no comments. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
So it's not me who can't read. It's WWE who can't write.
Yeah, seriously, it's just missing a comment for sure. Yeah, Humpty Doo Australia. For God's sake, Vince, come on.
I know.
Oh, the oddities, remember them?
I do.
Christ.
Kurgan. I remember one of them used to carry a South Park doll.
He did, yeah.
Kenny.
Yeah.
This week's episode of the Games and Graps podcast was brought to you by the letter O.
Oh, yes.
This is the Games and Graps podcast.
It is.
And we are a weekly video game and wrestling podcast that posts every single Friday across podcast services everywhere.
Everywhere.
And youtube.com/SunnyFinnPlay.
Yes.
And youtube.com/DayDreamer Gaming.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. This has been episode 53. I'm Sunny.
I'm Finn.
And we will speak to you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.